Alright, hello and welcome everybody to my first uploaded speed paint and my first YouTube video, I believe, with, all things aside. Anyways, so I'll be chatting a little bit while the video plays in the background, so, enjoy that and enjoy my voice. So, here we have a sketch I did during the summer, so it's been sitting on my computer for a little bit. I've been debating whether I can even make this video, whether I can edit it, and I decided that, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna put it out there. So, I already started off with a sketch, and I started off with, some background color, and this was purely because I started doing it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna put it out there because I felt good and I thought it was gonna be good enough to put on the internet. So, this is, I don't know, it's not a night elf, it's not from World of Warcraft, it's not anything specific. I start with a sketch, the head placement's a bit wonky, and my whole process here I don't really adhere to anymore all that much. It's still interesting to see because this is when I was practicing digital painting. I mean, obviously I'm still practicing digital painting. So, here, I wouldn't do this anymore. I would have my masking layers set up and I wouldn't have to painstakingly erase this. This was because I think I was trying to make a different clipping mask for the hair. But, we all learn along the way, and that's the whole point of doing any of this. So, I think I decided to take a break from skin and go into the hair. This was interesting. I really liked putting a lot of blues and different colors, different hues in there. Okay, now we're going back to the shading on the face. Those creepy orange eyes, gotta love those. Working on the neck and the shadows. I didn't really have a plan to where this was going. I think I just drew this face, and then I figured out, I drew this face and I had some, I drew the face and then I decided on a hairstyle later. And then I just kind of came through. Okay, so I'm dimming, I'm trying some different layer modes. I think this is multiplied. I think I might have colored on top of it. And here I am doing some edge cleanup. So, makes everything read a lot better, obviously. And this was a big problem for me with digital painting, where I kind of want this semi-realistic lineless look, but I just couldn't achieve it. I don't think I can still achieve it without it looking a little wonky. So I kind of have to rely on lines, and I didn't want to do that because I remember hearing someone say, like, if you're gonna do digital painting, either really work with the lines or, don't work with them at all. So I felt like being this weird middle state just wasn't any good. And I realized, who the hell cares what other people think? As long as it looks cool, as long as it looks good, it's all gonna work out. Do some nose shading. I really like this color palette. I might try and use it again, but I think purple and orange just really go well together, so it's easy. It's easy to make something look good when you've got the right colors. Fixing the face, because again, wonky. You'll see later in this video that I end up using the liquefy tool and moving around and then overpainting just because, I didn't use the mirror function at all, so I didn't get to flip it and see my horrible mistakes on the other side in this painting. But I do eventually learn how to use the mirror tool so my faces aren't lopsided. Working on the lips a little bit. I gotta say, this painting still holds up. I mean, obviously it's old. It's a couple months old now. And I'm sure the more time passes, the more I'm gonna be horrified by all the things I'm using. But I gotta say, I really enjoy watching myself paint. Not to sound sarcastic, not to sound narcissistic at all. But, okay, working on the neck. Got some wonky lines there. Looks like she's got like a neck coming out of a different neck. Weird. Working on the eyes. I think I come back to these because, looks like she took some drugs. Her pupils are dilating. Alright. Okay, doing some eyeshadow, adding some flavor to that. Oh, yeah, nope, those are creepy eyes. There we go, let's stick to the small pupils. Yeah, it was really nice this summer just because I had my first summer job. I mean, I've worked before, but first summer job. And all I could think about was just coming home and, doing some paintings. So it was nice because it wasn't something I had to force myself to do. It was a reward process. It was a reward to come home from work and be able to paint something or do whatever I like. And in total, I think this painting only took me an hour or an hour and a half, something about that, which is pretty short for a painting. I mean, it's not beautiful quality or anything. I wouldn't make a print out of it. I wouldn't put it on my wall. But it's a painting for sure, and it's a little, whoa, that one pupil is huge. And with a little more work, I think it could become print quality or something that I'd be happy to put on a poster, put on a movie poster, put on a video game poster. Wow, I just noticed that pupil is freaking giant and it's really bothering me. Whatever. Going through my brushes now. So I'm using Krita here, and I started only really using Krita this summer, so it's getting used to the layout and everything because I came from Sci, so a lot of the buttons are different. They're more aligned to, I think, Photoshop standards, which I also don't really use. So there was a lot of getting to learn how to use things and not being able to easily color pick. I mean, it is pretty easy, but not as easy as I find in Sci. Alright, okay, now here I was trying to do, when light passes through skin and it kind of glows, I was really trying to do that there, but it ended up not working, and I was like, whatever, I'll just add these weird highlights. Again, do the highlights make sense? Not really, but I think they look neat, and as long as you don't think about it too bad, then it doesn't matter. Again, I was trying to add this really bright highlight because when light passes through skin, it's bright red and then it's white around the edges, but it didn't really work out. It's fine. You try some things, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Alright, spending some good time on the ears. Ears are not my strong suit. I've pretty much, as you can see, put a bunch of squiggly lines. I just hope it works out. I should look up ear anatomy. I don't know why I feel like over the years my ears have gotten worse because I think I learned how to properly draw ears. I stylized it more and more and more until I just forgot what an ear looked like. But I mean, they're symbols, they pass for ears. So no worries there. Alright, working on the earrings now. Alright, putting some effort into it, put some hair. She looks like she's balding, we don't want that. I kind of like what I'm doing with the hair here because there's these layers, and then the darkest part where I'm painting now, that's where no light is going, so the darkness makes sense, and then there's these blue streaks. I think I did a pretty good job. I like the stylization of the hair because it kind of looks like the chunky clay, that you see on cartoon characters, video game characters or something like that. The kind of stylized painterly, I wouldn't say Overwatch, but that kind of look, and I like how it came out. It's not the greatest, but listen, we all just practice to get better, and that's what this was. Working on the hair, getting some stuff done. I think I put a little more baby hair there because it's kind of looking a little baldy, but it's okay. I hope I work on the eyebrows. See, I did watch this video before I started my voice recording, but it's kind of funny. I'm anticipating what's coming up ahead, but I barely remember. It's good though. Alright baby, let's work on those eyebrows. They're looking a little crusty. Alright, working on the lips. Already got that highlight on there. Got the highlight on the nose, got the highlight on the eyes. Yeah, the eyelashes. That really brings it together. I love those chunky bottom eyelashes, the kind of 60s, kind of really out there. Got the Those dumb parted lips. Love that. Yeah, that was really wonky. That was starting to bother me. Yeah. Star on the forehead. My else for life. Let's do it. Alright, yeah. Okay. Gonna work on the earrings a little bit. I really didn't put that much effort into the jewelry, just because I think at this point I was getting tired, because that's like the face and the eyes are the main points that need to have work spent on them. So when I got to this point, I was just like, alright, earrings, let's get them done, let's get them out of here. Yeah, I don't know what my layer setup was like, because these earrings look kind of weird, but... Alright. Okay, I was trying to do some interesting shadows, because like the highlights are kind of bluish, so I figured that the shadows would be looking nice if they were kind of, but then there's also like a lot of red, orange, and these are cool shadows. I don't know, it kind of works out. It's weird because it kind of looks like she just has a gradient on her neck, but I enjoy that look. I think it's, again, stylistic, and I'm down for it. Alright, working on the neck so she doesn't look super funky. Working on that skin, the highlight. Looks a little weird, but it's okay. I wish there was more dimension to her neck area. Then I was working on some brushes here. It was cool, I made some light freckles. I think it turned out well. Okay, and then I think it was at this point here that I ended up using, off camera I ended up using the liquify tool, because I was like, some things need to get changed here. And then this is me just adding some final touches. And here's the final painting, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.